So, Brian, can vestibular drills actually help with things like anxiety, depression, energy levels? Yeah, probably. And this is why. So your vestibular system, the inner ear, which we're going to show you an exercise for that today, it connects to a brain area called the mid-insula. So the inner ear information goes to the pons initially. Then the mid-insula is up here buried deep in the brain in the cortex. And that mid-insula also talks to the amygdala, which is really key for emotions, emotive reactions to different environments in different situations. So in the last video in the series, we did a VOR, and that's a vestibulo-ocular reflex. That's when your head's in motion and you're looking at a stable target and your eyes are countering that head movement. So it's inner ears, eyes talking together to integrate that information and make sure your target stays clear visually. Super important as we're moving through the world, as you're driving and doing other functional day-to-day things, that we have those different head movements with the eye movements intact and that's working well. And it's actually trainable if it's not working well. So you can work with a specialist, neuro specialist, and often see improvements here if there is an issue. If there's not, awesome. These can still benefit you in some of the things that we're talking about on the insular activation side, the emotive side, helping the amygdala and the insula be more healthy and integrate information better. So the next drill today we're going to talk about is a VOR-C, VOR cancellation. So we're canceling the reflex out in this case. And what I want you to do is try something like squat, single leg balance, get an idea. So I'm going to do a squat quick, and that's okay. A little discomfort, probably could get a little bit deeper. So I'm then going to do a rightward VOR-C. You could do these in different directions. I'm going to go ahead and step forward with my right foot to load it a little bit more. You could load your left foot. You could do that in a different way. But for this example, I'm just going to quick go through one and pick an option for you. So as I move my target now, I also want to move my head and eyes in sync with that target and make sure that I can see the target clearly the whole time. So I might do a few repetitions, activating my right horizontal canal with that stimulus, and then also the medial vestibular nuclei. So this goes to a little bit different area of the pons within this brainstem area. The medial vestibular nuclei is correlated to the VOR-C, where the last one, VOR, that reflex is actually going into the superior vestibular nuclei and activating it more. So those information, those signals do both relay, though, to the mid-insula and the amygdala. So really important, again, when we start talking about emotional control, emotional reaction, that kind of thing. So then I'm going to go back, test my squat, and see. I actually had sore abs from a workout the other day, and I felt it on the first set of squats here. In those last couple reps, I didn't feel as much tension or soreness in the abdomen. So kind of cool. You can actually shift your muscle tone, your muscle tension on a reflexive level using that inner ear and that vestibular system. If you're having fun with this series, please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications bell, and keep nerding out to neurology with us. Thanks. We'll talk to you soon.